Right, hi guys, ready for part 6. Hopefully we can start beating the bosses. So if I can remember, we kind of started the match versus GQ, and let's hope we can continue. Already I'm in a little bit of trouble, so hopefully not the best kind of shot to start with. And knowing the computer, I should be in a bit of trouble. Right, now I'm thinking that I should play safe here, so aiming to get a bit of a snooker. And it's actually paid off. So it looks like we've had a bit of a good start in the end. Just need to get some kind of bearings and hopefully, mind you, that was a terrible shot. So I hit this with force, hoping that I'll get to the other side of the table, but hopefully not snookered though. She ended up pretty well. Hopefully run through and then play the black in the other middle. Again, just trying to make it nice and simple. Just hopefully we can keep this momentum going and take down, I believe, the third boss in the career. Drop. Oh, what a result. So those that are wondering why I do this break, if you see the white ball, it's usually more often than not, ended up being roughly in the middle of the table. And there's quite some element of control. Oh god, that was well bad, that was. And I do favour cue ball control on the break than just slapping it and seeing what happens. And this is, I mean, this is why I really don't want to give the computer any remote chance. Good luck level is absolutely brutal, especially at 9 ball. So that costly mistake could be very costly overall. So we'll see how this goes. I've had an amazing start. Reeled off two frames pretty quickly. Do not want to be snookered right here. Now I could play a push out, but the problem is where. So I'm thinking I may go a push out up the other end of the table, hoping that the computer doesn't see a shot. Daisy, I'm playing safe, so that's a good sign. Well, not a good sign for me, but it's a good sign that the computer's actually thinking. Um, hmm. This is quite a bit of a tricky situation. So if I can hit the left side of the one, well, that would be good. But hitting that side is I've hit it, but not the side I want to hit it on. So now I should be in a bit of trouble. Hopefully my lead is going to go for a 6-9 combo. Oh, brutal. This could quite easily be 5-4. As I said, we're only in the third place where the bosses are. So we've still got 3 more boss rooms to go through. And the computer's brutal even at the early stages. So it looks like I've got my chance. Not a nice opener though. Oh, God. That's bad. Getting that now back, quite costly. Looks like 5-4. And I think this kind of what happened the first time round. Well, I was in the lead, I think. Oh, that is an added bonus. Certainly changes the outcome of this match. Didn't expect the computer to do that, to be fair. Yeah, because I remember the first time I tried GQ, it just literally just potted everything and anything, no matter where the position of the white was. But this time it's a complete different outcome where the computer's making mistakes, and I'm hoping to keep that going. That was a great shot. Sometimes with the AI, it's either way too good or just strange. So 6-4, by the looks of it. Oh, could this be going in? Ugh. Quite a nice break. Not good for me though. This could be 6. Oh, I was looking at a 6-5. It's actually done me a favour. So what I might do here, because the 5 is in a bit of a dodgy place, I may try and screw back and just get that out into a better position. Hopefully, being on the 3 though. Oh, that's kind of backfired. So let's get the yeah, that was a right idea with moving 5, but bad execution. Oh man, this could backfire completely. So I'm attempting to go for the 9 here, but with the white. So hopefully we can win this match from here. So I took out the boss.
Rookie! Man, you got game now. And of course, lots of money. But not enough to play me. Although we can fix that. Tell you what, there's this chick, Slow Roll. She's the boss at Hard Times. Slow Roll plays, well, slow. She likes to roll the ball a lot and plays safe when faced with risky shots. Make sure you're ready before you play her. Don't underestimate her game, or you'll be the one having a hard time at Hard Times.
Right, so we've got 2 more rooms to go through. I've got all the cues that I need. So let's see how we get on. So we could take on the boss straight away. Now, Tall Steve, if anyone doesn't know, is the actual game developer. He's the one that's actually created all of this. So let's see how we get on with the boss on this one. And then, if we can, we'll see if we can take on Curly himself in the next, well, let's just focus on this one for now. So we just had a decent break. Now I really, really cannot afford to make any mistakes whatsoever, because the computer will certainly take advantage of that. Kind of left myself in no man's land here. So I'm just trying to get position for the 3 in the same pocket. And I really did not want to miss that. But thankfully I've left absolutely nothing. Good position for this. Well, I thought I left nothing. So this is what I mean. I just cannot give the AI any opportunities, because it is absolutely brutal on good luck. Oh, that was a sloppy miss from my part. Just the AI makes a lot of these shots very effortless. Oh, mind you, that was a terrible shot. But I might be in a bit of trouble. We can jump that. So just need to make sure that I don't go off in that corner. As long as I can get on the 9. So I was close to being off. I managed to pull that out. So can't take any shots for granted. So 1-0 up, which is a very good start. Pretty decent break. We're going to get on the 4. So what I'm initially thinking here is coming up off this rail, aiming for the 5, because that will pretty much guarantee that we stay in position. But obviously I don't want to hit it too hard, because I don't want to go past it, just in case I've left myself short and I didn't even have the right path either. Oh, I left myself a little bit tricky. So it looks like I may cause myself a bit of a situation again. Keyboard control is not very good at the moment, but still giving me half a chance at this table. So not in prime position yet, but we're trying. So now looking where the 7 is, so I've got all of this area on the right hand side, all of this area to play for. So that's kind of where we're aiming for at the minute. Obviously pace is key, and obviously do not want to hit this too hard. Just want to have a shot at the 7, and then we can deal with the 9 after. Now I could play this dead weight, which is probably what I should be doing, but in real life you got to think about table speed. Is it straight? Yeah, so the chances are the table's not being true, and so playing soft shots, probably the white will drift off in a different direction. But unfortunately, with VP4, everything is pretty much perfect. The stroke, tip position, because with real life, when you follow through with your shot, you might not necessarily hit the white in the place where you think you're intending to. Don't be snookered. Ah, yes, son of a git. So, I could be doing something a little bit crazy here and going for a jump and a pot. Now, this being so close, I may jump off the end of the table. Almost. Now, this is going to be a huge mistake. And this is what I mean about the good luck level on absolutely brutal. This is what I mean about any mistake I do is going to be costly. I mean, this could be several racks, could be one rack. So every opportunity, I really need to be on it. A bit lucky for this one. The white is too close to the 1, so I don't know if they'll be able to pot this one. Okay, pot the 9 instead. See what I mean? It just could be absolutely brutal. See, that shot on mine has been very, very costly. Now, if I put this back, I got a feeling that the computer will somehow put me in a snooker. So let's see what the computer does. Yep, as I thought. This could be So what I'm trying to do is just clip it so I can spin the white around and snooker him back. See, the computer, as you can see, is absolutely brutal. And any sniff that I give, the computer is going to most likely run out. So what I'm trying to do is hit the one up the arse, send the one up there. But this is certainly I need to hit it full ball, and I've completely missed it. And so this frame should be 3-2. Should be. But I think the problem with AI is either very, very strong or very, very weak. There's no in between. And at the top end of AI, it's so consistent, very, very consistent. It seems like it's already got the answers, no matter what position you put it in. I mean, there's been times where I've had the computer in all sorts of trouble, and it's 90% of the time it's got out of it. And oh man, Jesus, 90% of it, the computer's got out of it and put you in a snooker. So we are very, very, very up against it. I really don't know what to do here. So let's try and get distance. Put the white up the other end. Hopefully don't leave it on, which I have by the looks of it. So I'm in very, very big trouble. This is a good example of the AI punishing every mistake you do. Mind you, that was quite a bad shot. But as you can see, perfect pace, perfect shot. Nice little nudge there. It's even taking the piss out of me there, look. Oh man. See, a lot of players would have gone for the closest middle. I could safely say that I might be in a little bit of trouble on this one. I'll do well to win it from here. I guess in a way I'm just kind of playing this through the motions. Yeah, will I be able to eventually beat it? Yes. Is it hard? Extremely. I mean, you can even see from this that I'm literally don't care how good you are. I don't think you're going to beat this kind of level. I mean, that was just a terrible shot, and I mean, he's absolutely got away with it. There's literally nothing I can do. So if I win this 7, oh, it's actually raised to 9. There's absolutely nothing I can do. AI, brutal. So it's run out of position a little bit. So it looks like it'll cut it in the corner. Perfect. Oh, almost. Right, so let's see if we can... Jesus, this was absolutely brutal. Ah, wrong side. Well, that was sloppy. Oh dear. Managed to pull that one off. So 3 more frames. Good. A few runouts would absolutely really help here. Get me back into it. Obviously, we do need to pop though, which is again could be very costly. Not exactly the time you want the break to fail, especially when the computer's breaking well as just not missing anything. Could this be a mistake? No doubt I'll probably going to be in a snooker. And this is what I mean. It's just absolutely ridiculous how the computer makes a very bad shot and gets away with it, because out of all the table to snooker behind, I was literally found the only place. Right, so I think what we're going to try and do is come off the rail and pop this down the rail in the corner. That's what we're initially trying to do, but if we can do that, great. The chance of us doing it is another thing. I managed to pull that off. What a shot. And now I've left myself a really difficult shot. Have I done it? Nice. What a recovery. Let's see. God, I'm really struggling to pot off of here. So another dry break. It's certainly not helping me here in a minute. So it looks like a 7-4. I can't see the computer failing this one. Don't think it really matters where the computer leaves the white. It's going to clear up regardless. Yeah, thank you, dry break. It left me quite an awkward situation. So I've got a feeling I may try and snooker behind the black. Again, not really in an ideal position. So another snooker's needed. And this is what I was mentioning earlier, that the computer somehow finds a way of snookering you back. There's literally nothing you can do. And of course, now look what I've done. Now I could go for a jump here, but this is very, very, could be very costly. Oh, dearie me. And to get the jump for this, being so close, it's very hard to judge. Oh, God, another snooker. Oh, man. Talk about unlucky. Oh, just literally, just absolutely destined to be snookered on every jump. This could be 8-4. Again, self-inflicted that time, but I just felt like I'm really up against it. And there's a 7-9 combo as well, so yeah, I did see that earlier. But good luck level is absolutely crazy. So it's certainly up against it now. And I don't feel like I've done anything too bad. It's just that the computer's just gone absolutely crazy. And I'm doing shit like that. Well, that's annoying. I thought it was going to do a 2-9 combo there. And he's snookered himself. And gets position. And this is what I mean about the AI just being way too strong. And yet if I play slow roll again, when I eventually get some cash again, yep, that was brutal. So at least we can stay in this room. So we've got Mad Max, which is for some reason 6,000. That tells me that that person's better than slow roll. You've got McAdoo. Really want to build up some cash again. Let's play him. So again, we got absolutely battered by AI. Not the mind you, I could probably cut that in and use the 9 as a stopper. Oh dear. I just think sometimes the AI is just far too strong, especially at the good luck level. I mean, to find like the minute gaps and the crazy jump shots and find positionals as well. He's I just wish there was a sort of an in-between. And like I said, there was like it's either too strong or too weak. Oh, well, that was a surprise. I did not expect that. Right, let's kind of redeem ourselves. So we have 15 minutes left of lunch. Let's hope we can be in a good position. Right, so the AI was actually breaking from roughly from here. So let's see. I was obviously also getting some good results. But break is killing me in a minute. Oh man. Look at what are the chances to get a double kiss on the one as well. Absolutely brutal. Right. I think this might be a little bit of a crazy. I'm relying on a little bit of luck, but I just feel like no matter where I leave the white, if I miss a shot, that the computer's going to somehow just turn up and just clear up from nowhere. Don't get in the way. Good, good, good. I've overhit that by a little bit. Oh dear. So just trying to kill the white as soon as it hits the cushion. So we're looking at the right side of the table. Hopefully we won't go in off in the middle. Yeah, that was not clever. It makes this shot a little bit harder. So we've put in a little bit of top left just to go swing it around in between the 9 and 7. Hopefully we can pot this. Not ideal to be right on the rail. So now we've got a little bit of a shot that we have to do. So avoid the 9. Played a little bit too hard. Pace control on the mouse is certainly hard. So all I'm trying to do here is avoid the 9. I mean, I may even be able to go into it, push it over. Don't really want to do that though. I want to avoid it. So I can do this. Because the chances are if you move balls, it's going to put yourself in a worse position. And you don't want to do that. Right, so we're not doing so good on the break at the minute. So we are... Oh man. Ouch. That was my fault. And probably what you'll see is that people go, oh god, that's so unlucky. It's not, it's just I didn't hit the head ball in the intended place. And that's why I lost the white and it went straight in the pocket. So these are quite tricky to get on, but we are trying to pot the 3. Certainly not easy. So we just got absolutely battered by Slow Roll, which is the boss of this this room. I was just up against the AI. If anyone wants to go back and watch it, you'll see how crazy the AI is at good luck. And we're not even at the final boss yet. That's a strange shot. Very strange. And that is exactly what I mean. Just cannot give any opportunities. I mean, humans could probably work that out, but not as execute it on the first go for sure. I mean, if I was going to try that shot in real life, it would take me quite a lot of shots to replicate that for sure. So it was a good recovery. Well, not a recovery, but you know what I mean. So I may be tempted to play the 4 long, bring the white over. Nice little angle, so I don't really have to do much. So just rolling forward a little bit. Let the white do the work. Now push the 6 further over. So a little bit controlled. Trying to make it as simple as I can. And then we should regain the lead. And we've taken the lead. So I think out of all the games that VP4 has to offer, I definitely think the AI is specifically built for 9-ball in the offline mode. Because I know Steve Chapman is a 9-ball player, so all of his experience, I think, has been put into the 9-ball rather than all the other games. I mean, the black ball one that I did the other week, I won that quite comfortably on the good luck level. I really didn't feel like I was under any pressure at any stage, whereas this, it's just been relentless of crazy clearances, crazy shot choices, crazy runouts, and all sorts. So that tells me that the 9-ball for offline mode is just scary good, especially at the higher levels. Not to say that I won't be able to beat it. I'm certainly capable. So I guess I'm just doing this series just to highlight how difficult it can be. And how good and how scary the AI can. Oh man, that done again. They're very, very sloppy. So looks like they're gonna. Oh, he played safe. That was probably a terrible, absolutely terrible safety. It's very unlike the computer to play a shot like that. So we now need to aim for the 9 or 3 from, sorry, the 9 or the 5 to hold position for the 3. But this makes this shot harder. Well, I held it on the 5, Shame I didn't pop. This could be costly again. I think I played this AI before. I think I won. I beat it in the end. But it's certainly going to take some parts to take the AI down. So you might see quite a few parts. We're currently on part 6. But can we do it? Hell yeah. How long it's going to take? I have no idea. Depends how long. Depends how generous the AI is. I think that's probably the easiest way to explain it. I think I might be in a bit of trouble here. Oh, I've got to do the 2-9 combo. There's no two ways about this. And I'm sure the computer would take this opportunity as well. So, really can't take this for granted. Certainly have to take advantage of those type of shots as we go. I think that 9 was heading towards there as well. Don't get in the way. Don't you get in the way. Good, good, good. So this should be a pretty standard run out. This should be pretty straightforward. Up for the 5. Play the 6 in this. I wonder. Trying to think of the easiest route possible. So where I don't have to run the white that much. And then play the 8 in the other corner. So that was quite a straightforward out. But I think I'm going to have to leave it here because I've got to go back to work. So we'll continue this tomorrow. So sorry guys, not much I can do. I'm playing this during my lunch. So I'll continue this tomorrow. I think probably be about 1 o'clock about 1:15 UK time tomorrow. So if you want to join me back then, that would be good. And I'll see you guys soon.